Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today on this Wednesday? Tell us where you're from. Thank you for joining us. My name is Danielle Schwartz. I am a spiritual medium coming to you from Pennsylvania. How about that beautiful intro that was created by Michael? Is trying to elevate and set the tone and set the frequency and the vibration for inviting your loved ones and, just really honoring, what we're doing here. Speaking of honor, again, want to welcome all of you. For those of you who are new to me, I am a spiritual medium, and it's my intention to come to you, and I mean this like genuinely, to really assist in your healing. This is not a show for me. This is not, something that I'm doing, to create notoriety. It is something that I'm genuinely really just want to see if we can, provide you guys with some healing and knowing that your loved ones are always with you. I just want to speak briefly too, because as a spiritual medium, it is also part of my intention to provide healing in learning and giving you guys the knowing that your loved ones are always with you. Because, let's just talk briefly about grief. We're all grieving in different ways. So first of all, first and foremost, for those of you that are, joining me today in hopes of receiving healing, I just want to really give you guys a lot of support and your strength and your courage in moving forward. And I just want to assure you of one knowing that your loved ones are still with you, but simply in a different form. Now, that's not going to be good enough. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that that's good enough because I know it's not. I can tell you that I have experienced loss and grief in my own life. And so, as far as my empathy, my heart goes out to you. I want you all to know that this is a spiritual community, that we are all here to support one another. And I just celebrate your strength today. So today is about celebrating your strength, celebrating you moving forward, celebrating your choice to remain here, okay, to remain on earth with the support of your loved ones and with the support of spirit. So, I can assure you that this is not it. I'm going to hopefully demonstrate, some truths to that so that you can energetically understand that. But it's really part of the reason that I come on live to give you guys some tools and strategies on what you can do to make your life easier, what you can do to elevate your own frequency, and how can you feel your loved ones or feel clear spiritual guidance. So for those of you that watch me on a regular basis, you know that I speak a lot about vibration, frequency, energy. That's what this is. The reason that I can feel and hear spirit has the only reason has to do with that I train on raising my frequency. Like even right now, as I'm speaking to you, what I'm doing is I'm consciously bringing my awareness into my heart, allowing my heart to open so that I can elevate my own frequency and expand my energy so that I can welcome in your loved ones. And that, oh, thanks, Crystal. Feeling is very mutual for you, sweetie. That I can elevate my vibration and really bring in your loved ones or bring in spirit so that I can offer you clear guidance. Okay. For those of you that are struggling and really are in need of some guidance, please know that that is something. I'm sorry, I have a tickle. Just a minute. Okay, I have a tickle. And I'm seeing that Michael put something up, which I'll address in a moment. Okay, Mary Kay. Um, but what I want you guys to do is just really, really consciously, if you're talking to your loved ones, keep doing that. But I encourage you to, before you have a conversation with your loved ones, if you are, praying and saying, where are you? How can I get in touch with that kind of guidance? It's important that you elevate your vibration first. Okay. You can do that in the form of music that uplifts your spirit. I love to listen to the prayer Andrea Bocelli and Celine Dion. That's something that always makes me feel in awe how they're able to manipulate their voices. And it's just something that is really, really beautiful. So really just really get in touch with something that moves you. Maybe that's a beautiful photograph. If you're in grief, I can tell you that it will be easier for you to feel your loved ones if you elevate your vibration first. So try that with music. It's a really, really easy tip. Elevate your frequency first and then bring your awareness back into your heart. Allow your heart to open as if your heart is welcoming the energy of your loved ones. And I'm telling you, you will begin to feel them, hear them more than you are in this moment, or you'll receive more signs. Speaking of signs, when you get those signs, really, really pay attention and make sure that you bring awareness and say, okay, I know this is from you. Don't question it. If you're thinking about your loved ones, okay, if you're thinking about them and you get a sign that drops in, trust me when I tell you that is your loved ones coming through. And you'll see that a lot about today. So let me explain my format, what you can expect. Okay, I'm going to be with you for about an hour. Sometimes it's a little more. Okay, it's never a little less. I can tell you that. So it's never less than 5. So I'll be with you until about 5. Probably 5:15 is usually what we do. Okay, and during that time, you have an opportunity to receive a live reading. You have an opportunity to witness healing and people getting live readings. So if you're joining me and you're hoping to get a reading, you put those messages in the comments. Michael is doing his best to be led by his own guide. So I don't want you to think that by any means is he like picking and choosing. He is allowing his own inner guidance as far as what's drawing him to invite someone into the live reading. Now, speaking of drawing into the live reading, a lot of times loved ones will select similar themes. So you may hear me say that I have a male with me today. I'm not going to go into names because then they're already starting to wait just a minute. They're already starting to come through, and I'm not ready yet because I want to do the cards and I want to let you guys know about piggybacking. Piggybacking is when a similar spirit will come in, not spirit, loved one. I'm sorry. One of them just told me, I'm not a spirit. I'm not a spirit. I'm a loved one. I'm energy. When a loved one comes through, they will come through, and even though you may not be getting that live reading, it may resonate with you. Okay. And when it resonates with you, it's important that you know that that is also your loved ones piggybacking on another individual so that you get your messages. So even though you're not in the live, please pay attention. Okay. The other thing that you can utilize with the chats, because Michael is very attentive. Michael's my husband. So he's awesome. And he helps me out with my lives and helps me. You want to see him? Okay. Hold on. Say hi.
No.
Say hi, honey. Come on, pop up. There he is. Okay. All right. So we have these, the setup so that we can, see each other. So please know that, he is monitoring your comments and doing everything that he can to make sure that, he brings it to an attention to me. So I'll be answering questions with the assistance of my spirit guides. I will be drawing some cards, which will be collective messages for all of you. Okay. The cards that I use are from my beautiful teacher and mentor, Lisa Williams. So I used her cards. I really like them because they're very, very simple. They have, like one word on there. Okay. And my guides will step forward. I'll let you know which guide is coming through, and they will assist me in drawing a collective message for all of you. When we begin, what I want you to do is just focus on if you're in need of guidance or if you're in need of a sign and you want to know that your loved one is with you, then you're going to want to draw on, a particular number 1 through 5. And then we'll put those in the comments and Michael will bring insight as far as what those cards means. But I'm going to channel, which means that I allow my guides to come through and they're going to give me insight for you guys as far as messages. So you'll all receive messages today from the guides. And if you are in need of spiritual guidance as well, you can put that in the chat. And Michael usually brings those to my attention. Oh. Speaking of the question, we have a question from Mary Kay.
Do you remember it?
Something about her dad.
Oh, she wants to know if if her father in spirit can hear her when she talks to him.
Oh, I think I already addressed that. Absolutely 1,000%. Literally, I mean, literally, the moment you say, a name, the moment you look at the picture, the moment you think about their energy, they are literally with you. They're with you. Okay. For sure. Never stop talking to him. Yes. Don't ever stop talking. Okay. Don't ever stop talking, Albert. It's so true. It keeps their energy close. It lets you know. And the more that you talk, you should see me in the supermarket. I mean, people think that I'm like absolutely insane. I'm like, what do you mean we need carrots? We need carrots? Really? We do? Okay. All right. I'll get the carrots. Like, I don't go with the list. Spirit tells me what I need, where something is. So if the reason that I encourage you to do that is because when you start having regular conversations, don't do the supermarket thing, because people know me in my area, so they know who I'm talking to, but you don't want to do that. They might put you away. Okay. But you could talk to them in their head. You can talk in your car. You can absolutely get used to bringing them. Think about it. I'm communicating with subtle energy here, and I'm bringing physical form to it. That's what I'm doing. Speaking of, all of these strategies, I teach this. So it's something that is so critically important for me to give you guys back the power so that you can know how to link in, so that you can know how to talk to your guides, so that you can know how to talk to your loved ones. So if you're interested in learning that, classes start tomorrow, actually tomorrow. So there's still some space available. If you're interested, it's on my website, it's on Facebook, it's pretty much everywhere. So I'm sure you guys have seen it. But you can register. There's 2 courses that I'm offering, and one is just mastering your mediumship and psychic abilities. What the heck does that mean? It means learning how to communicate with your loved ones, okay? And learning how to get clear guidance. And then on Fridays, I'm teaching how to master your communication with your spirit guides, which is a really important, skill. Honestly, it helps elevate your spirit. It helps you in your life. It helps in every aspect. So those are 2 things that are critically important if you're interested in spiritual development. So by all means, register. I hope to see you guys in there. If not, I'll keep teaching anyway. I'm going to be back on Friday. So, honor you. It's important to honor your journey. Okay. All right. Was there a question that I missed, Michael? Yes, there was. I know there was. I don't remember who it was from because I was in the middle. Kelsey has a question about, she wants to sign up for classes but don't get paid. Kelsey, email Michael. Okay. Email Michael. All right. I don't remember the question. If someone had a question that was posted up there, please put it in the chat so Michael can see it, so that it comes up earlier in the feed. But let's draw some cards. Okay. Let's draw some cards. Again, what I want, let's just set the frequency and the vibration. So if you feel like you'd like to do it, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And just bring your awareness into your heart center. Allow your heart to open to receive the love and healing of your loved ones. Imagine them pouring love into your heart, pouring love and light into your heart so that you can receive healing. And then also asking for guidance, and may that guidance be for your highest good. And then if there is a particular loved one that you are hoping to connect with, just bring their awareness into your mind at this moment, like seeing their face or face at this time.
Can you address the question?
Okay.
And no, it's not.
Yeah, not a good time, baby. Okay, I have Christy. I have abilities to feel spirit, but everyone tells me it's not my loved ones. Well, who is everyone to tell you who it is? Okay. Because if you feel it's your loved ones, okay, you know what? Let me address it this way, Christy. Okay. My spirit guides, who some of you know is Zippy, comes through to me as a circus performer. Okay, does that exist in spirit? No. So, and what kind of name is Zippy? His actual name is Zephyr. But hey, he comes through to me like that. So the point is, Christy, you're able to sense energy, and you're able to sense, higher frequencies and higher vibrations. It's not up to anyone to tell you who it is. The only other thing that I'm wondering, Christy, is if someone was sharing with you that loved ones don't communicate in that way, and I can assure you, and you'll see today, that they do. So, it's just tuning into different frequencies. So I hope that helps. But never let any medium, psychic, or anything tell you, how it is, because, let's face it, we are all different. We are all different, and we all receive energy differently. If I were to say to you, I want you to imagine your mom and all this beautiful love and support coming through. Well, what if your mom was like a horrible individual and she was really nasty to you? The word mom would be a trigger for you. So just again, everyone receives energy differently. Okay. Donna, I have a question regarding hearing someone calling my name while I am sleeping. It wakes me up. Donna, that happens to my mom. I mean, more times than I can count. So it's definitely a loved one. It's not a warning. It can be a little bit of an alarming. It's because when we are in a sleep state, can anyone hear my dog barking? I just want to make sure that you guys, can anyone hear her?
I hear her.
I know you hear her. She's upstairs. I think there's a squirrel outside that thinks that she's going to be able to like make go away if she keeps barking at it. And the squirrel literally sits there and is like, hey, how you doing? How are you? And she just keeps barking. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't distracting for you. I know it's distracting for him, but hopefully it's not distracting for you guys. Okay. But when we're in a sleep state, we are more open to receiving those energies. So when you're open to receiving those energies, that's why, how many of you guys dream? Okay. And receive messages from your loved ones. That's part of it, because we're in that natural vibration. Okay. So just know, oh, you all hear her. I'm sorry. Okay. So she stopped. All right. So hopefully she stops. Okay. So just know that it's, all of this is your way of connecting. So it's a good thing, Donna. If it's making you uncomfortable, though, you can always ask Archangel Michael. If those of you who get dreams and it's like waking you up and it's like incessant, Spirit should not do that. So, ask Archangel Michael to just surround your space with light and love, and that only those energies that are there for your highest good are allowed to enter. That's an easy intention that you can send. Again, if it's waking you up incessantly, then just simply ask Archangel Michael to make that communication stop during your sleep. Okay. I hope that helps, Donna. Let's pick some cards. Okay. I'm asking which guide is coming through for you guys today. So this is a new one. Today has been a very interesting day for me with regards to my sessions, because my guides are always present with me. And typically Anna Shell plays a pretty big part. They all do in their own way. But Anna Shell seems to have been the one picking the cards, but I have Sebastian coming through for you guys today. So Sebastian is that makes sense, Sebastian. Thank you. He just told me it's because we're talking about teaching, and he is what I refer to as my teaching guide. So he is very much in alignment. Baby, you have a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here for a while. You couldn't help it, could you? Your guides just kept telling you to put more in there? Okay.
No, sometimes people just come.
Okay. All right. So Sebastian is my teaching guide. He comes through as 3 collective consciousness, meaning I have a female in the middle and 2 males on either side. And they are really, really beautiful energy. And I know you'll enjoy their messages. Okay. All right. So Sebastian just had me pick that one as number 1. This one is number 2. He's going back here.
We're doing 1 to 5?
Yes. 1 to 5, 3. Wait. Okay. He messed me up. He said that was not the right one. 3. This one. Okay. Thank you. 4. Okay. You're zigzagging, Sebastian. Okay. 5. Okay, thank you. And then he wants me to pick a collective message for number 6, which was here. So, if you have oracle cards that you work with, or if you have tarot cards or whatever, and you're looking to just get clear guidance, one of the things that really, really helps is, first of all, remember that you have to be in a high vibration to receive that clear guidance. So if you're hoping to receive an answer or a sign and you're in a state of worry or grief, You're not going to clearly hear that. Okay. So just remember to set your frequency first. Okay. All right. So my guides tend to tell a story. Okay. So this is a story for all of you. This is a collective message for all of you. But if you are drawn to one number in particular or two numbers, pay particular attention to the message. Okay. So number one, I love this card. It says creativity. Okay, creativity. Now, I never read the message below here. And the reason that I don't do that is because my guides are tuning into your energy and why this card is important. Okay, why is creativity important? Well, it's about getting in touch with this energy that we're talking about, higher frequencies, higher vibrations, higher energy. Well, do you know, and this is a child, and that's no accident. Okay, hearing your loved ones or hearing spirit starts with being playful, being joyful, okay? Connecting with what serves us, connecting with what makes us feel, joyous. Think about, kids, they color, they're constantly using their imagination. Well, have you ever watched a child and they say to you, oh yeah, Grammy came through to me and da 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 da. Well, that's because they're linked into that vibration. So if you're hoping to receive healing, start journaling. Okay. Listen to that music. Get in touch with that creative energy. So this is all about that self-care. Get in touch with that creativity. Okay. Number two, secret. Secret. Very interesting. Okay. Now, what I love about this card, okay, has to do with this right here. This is what I love. Right here. This light. Okay. And so what I'm hearing about this secret isn't about that you're holding a secret, but the secret about this whole thing is about connection. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Okay. About how to teach you guys how to connect to your loved ones and how to hear clear guidance. I don't even need to pick the rest of the cards. I'm certain that's what it's about. So if you're wanting to hear that more often, it's going to be really important that you connect to your heart center. Connect to that love of who you are. The secret to connecting with higher vibrations is your heart. So remember that. You want to connect, go into your heart first. Okay? All right. Home. Okay, well, most of us are home. At least I have been. For those, of you who have had, vaccines or immunity or whatever, it is for you and you're able to be out and about, good for you. The rest of us are home. But here's the other beautiful thing about this. This is about being safe, right? And many of us are not feeling safe at this moment. So how do you feel safe? First of all, I really want you guys to hear this because this is being guided by Sebastian. Okay, so Sebastian is coming through and he wants you all to know that you're not alone. When we think about being home and we think about being nurtured and being surrounded and being protected, and I know not all of you have had that experience, but that's the energy that's coming through with regards to this card. So if you were drawn to number 3, I want you to know that this is a sign that you are not alone. Okay? You are not alone. That spirit is with you. Okay, number 4 has to do with wealth. Now I'm hearing that this has a dual message. Okay, I'm hearing that some of you are struggling actually with finances at this moment. I want you to know that this is a positive sign that abundance, did you see the lights flicker? Okay. This is a positive sign that abundance is coming your way. Not just abundance with regards to money, but abundance with regards to joy, with energy. But how you get there, how you manifest, how you move forward in that energy is again changing your channel. Okay, going into creativity, going into what the secret is, connecting to your heart, knowing that you are not alone. That is how you create abundance. Okay. And number 5 is question. So for those of you that are questioning, okay, whether or not you're on the right path, whether that this is your journey, I want you to know that you are. This is a definite answer. It would be really great if the answer was yes on number 6, but it wasn't. Okay. Number 5 is an answer to your question. okay, that you are on the right path. And here's the other thing. See how he's like looking up, and you see how he has like this heart on his chest right here, okay? Why that is important is because I really feel that a lot of you in this chat today are really just in need of answers, in need of knowing again that you're not alone, that your loved ones hear you. This is your answer. They do. Okay, they absolutely do. Okay, and number 6, collective message for all of you is freedom. Okay, freedom, freedom, freedom. Okay. All right. This is your freedom card, meaning you do all of this. All right. You're going to absolutely know that your loved ones are with you. Okay. You're going to know. And you're going to know that you have this guidance. So please know that that's something that is coming. This is a sign. This is a good sign. I want to be here. Doesn't she look happy? Okay. Well, actually, I kind of am her. So I take it back. I don't want to be her. I want to be me. All right. So those are really, really beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Put number 7. Oh, she needs another one.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone feel like they need one more. Okay. Let's see what's number 7. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes. Okay. Power. Okay. If you felt like you needed 7 cards, power. Okay. Personal power, personal freedom. Okay. Connecting to that self power is coming your way. So please know that that's something that is important. Okay. All right, guys, let's get to some loved one messages. Loved one messages. Okay. So what that means is I'm going to, Amanda, welcome, Lena, welcome, Kathy, Bailey, and Jen. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Hi. Hi, guys. Okay. And those of you that are in the chat, please pay attention, because I promise you that a lot of what comes through is going to also resonate with you.
Babe, so there's a lot of people talking about, that they need, there's healing that's needed, like
In our world,
just like in general. So what do you think about like a minute like meditation?
sure. Why not?
Okay.
You want to do that, guys? You want to do a minute meditation to bring healing? So let me just talk about that. Okay. Let me just briefly talk about that. Okay. So what is healing? Okay. We talked briefly about grief. A lot of you are grieving the loss of your flute is over here, babe. If that's what you're looking for. Okay. See, I didn't even know it was there. I just like literally just pointed there. Okay. See, isn't that spirit for you? Okay. Was it there?
Yeah.
Okay. See. All right. All right. So what I want you guys to be aware of, and you might want to, while I'm doing this little intro, you should probably bring her down so she doesn't interrupt everyone's quick meditation. Michael. Okay. All right. So I want to talk briefly about healing. Because how does healing occur? So first of all, remember the cards that we picked today. It's important that you are open to receiving that healing, that you are open to letting go of what no longer serves you. That's something that will be very important moving forward. Okay. And so what I want you to imagine, just do this even before we get into the meditation. So I want you to keep your eyes open for a moment and just watch me. See what I'm doing right here? I'm actually pushing my energy into my heart. And then what I'm doing is I'm opening to receive higher vibrations. And then once I do that, like as if light is pouring from my heart, I imagine that my auric field, which is the energy that is around me, is actually extending like a balloon, like a bubble around me. Now that is something that is very, very easy for you to do on your own if you are in a situation where you need healing. Now, if it's someone around you that needs healing, let's say, someone is sick or someone is grieving or whatever that is. Okay. So healing for Uncle Howard. Okay. Who is in the hospital again. If someone, when someone that we love is suffering, okay, Yay, Kathy, for being open to receiving. Okay. If someone is suffering, don't we feel powerless, like we can't help? Right? That's the worst feeling, especially you all are all a very empathic group, which means you feel how everyone feels. And when you feel from how everyone feels, okay, what you're doing is you're taking on that vibration of pain. But what if I could tell you that you automatically have spirit with you? So just for this moment, we're going to trust that you all have a healing energy, a healing angel with you. And that angel is going to provide you with support and provide you with healing, and is in turn going to know who needs healing in your life. Okay. I'm seeing all of, the statements, not statements, the request for healing. So what I want you to do is, in your awareness, if you want to hold space for someone that is in need of healing, I want you to think of a time when they were well. Okay. That is really, really important. So we're going to imagine that individual well, secure, happy. All right. So just begin to, and we're going to use the heart chakra bowl today, which is this baby. And so this one is connected to our heart, because remember what I said, the heart, okay, is the most important thing in connecting. All right. So at this time, I'm going to keep my eyes open so I can make sure that everyone is okay. But I'm going to invite you guys to just briefly close your eyes for a moment. Okay. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just begin to shift your energy into your heart, allowing your heart to open and receive that beautiful healing angel. Imagine light being poured into your heart as if healing is being restored into your own being. And then imagine that light getting so big and so full that it has no choice but to extend beyond your own physical being. So that light is now extending around you, so that you are surrounded in a beautiful light bubble. And then we're going to send that light to anyone in need of healing. And we're just going to take a moment while Michael plays the flute and the heart chakra bowl. Imagine that light growing larger, and then in fact going in to the energy of the loved one in need. And then just begin to draw your energy back into your own energetic field, recognizing that beautiful, beautiful energy, feeling how peaceful you feel, and knowing that healing has been restored and delivered. Okay, and just take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just begin to be aware of your surroundings, feeling your feet flat on the ground. I think that was a good idea, Michael. Okay. So, I'll be doing things like that. And that's again why I come on. So please feel free to say what you're in need of because he's going to pick up on it. Okay. All right, let's do some reading. So I just want to give some information to you guys who are in my live chat. And those of you that are watching and are new to me, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring through the energy of your loved ones, which means that I will invite them to come through. I will get an impression whether or not they were male or female. I'm going to be offering this information. I will be going into each of you one at a time. But those of you that are listening, again, be aware of the piggybacking. If you're sensing something and knowing that, absolutely, please tune into that. For those of you that really, really enjoyed that, we're going to be offering what I'm referring to as Soul Circles on Sundays beginning at 10:30. And those classes, not really classes, but there will be meditations, connecting, communicating with my guides. Those will start on February 21st. And we will be, posting that and putting more information. But that will be a beautiful introduction, for really, really experiencing how you can shift your vibration and receive that healing. Okay. I know I just diverted on your thing. So what I'm going to do, Amanda, Lena, Kathy, Bailey, and Jen. What I'm going to do in a moment is I'm going to invite you to either see the face or faces of the loved ones that you are hoping to connect with. Please keep in mind that these messages will be on the briefer side because of the form that it's taking place. Also, please, I want to reassure you that in a group format, especially like this forum, nothing will come up that shouldn't come up. I will check in with you and say, are you hoping to receive a message from a loved one? Or are you hoping to receive spiritual guidance? I'm talking faster because the energy is coming through for me and that tends to pick up my dialogue. Okay, so I apologize. Your loved ones will identify themselves if that is what you are hoping to receive in the form of evidence, like personality, specific objects that you might be able to identify, sometimes names, dates, things like that. I will check in with you and say, can you connect to this information? At least initially, you're going to want to keep your answers brief. And then when it's definitely something that really, really makes a lot of sense, you're going to want to share that with the group. So I will invite you to offer how it is that you can connect to that information. Please don't feel like you have to say it makes sense because keep in mind, I am connecting to energy and translating that energy into language. So sometimes there is a personal interpretation on my end. I will be turning back to your loved ones and saying, okay, clear that up for me. What are you trying to say? Okay. All of that information will be coming through. Okay. You are welcome to ask loved ones questions, but I recommend that you wait until you're certain it's them. Questions can give me information. Okay. All right, I'm going to begin with Amanda. Hey, Amanda.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Okay, where are you coming to me from?
Levittown.
Okay. Have we connected before?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say your energy looks familiar to me. Okay. What are you hoping to receive today, sweetie?
Messages.
Connection?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have the male energy that is in spirit?
No.
Okay, you don't have a pop-up in spirit? Grandpop?
Yeah. Yeah. Pop up. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I didn't really know him, but
Yeah, still in spirit, right? He's a
yeah.
strong protector for you. So please just know that he is just wanted you to know that he is also with you. I am also getting a female energy that he is bringing through. So she feels like mom or grandmom to me. So do we have mom or grandmom in spirit?
Mhm.
Okay. So is she the one that you were hoping to hear from?
Yeah.
Okay. Mom or grandmom, sweetie, because she feels just nurturing to me. So I'm just getting,
Mom.
okay. Just need you to know that she's okay. She's telling me that a lot's happened, Amanda. Like there's been a lot going on, like a lot going on. She needs you to know that she hears you. So please know that she just keeps telling me, tell her it's okay. Tell her to tell her it's okay. Like she wants you to breathe. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
What's going on, hon?
Yeah.
Okay. So just know that she's aware of that. And she just keeps telling me that it's going to be okay. She is showing me the butterfly. I feel like I'm looking at the blue butterfly or something with the butterfly that would be significant with her. Can you understand that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so let me just go into that more. To me, I feel like I'm looking at a tattoo. Is there a connection with the tattoo with your mom?
Mm-mm.
Do you have a sister?
I have a sister-in-law.
Okay, does she have a mom in spirit as well?
No.
Okay, so there is something with this drawing of a tattoo. Is there anyone that sketches or anything with the sketching?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I'm just going to leave you with that if that's not making, okay, she won't leave that. Now it looks like it's metal. So there is something with the necklace or something with the wings that is something that would be very significant. So I just want you to know about the wings. So it's not the butterfly, it is more of the angel or the wings that are significant with your mom. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, how can you connect to that? Because that's something that she's showing me, either necklace or something that would be very important for her.
Well, I have her ashes in like an angel wing.
Okay. So, and is it metal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just know that that was something that she just wants you to know, that when you talk to that, like she just needs you to know I'm with. Is her picture nearby as well? Is there something with
Mm-hmm.
the picture? Okay. Please know that when you talk to her picture, she hears you. She hears you. Honey, do you have decisions that are coming up that you need to make? Like she has a lot of questions. Do you understand that? Are you at a crossroads? Is there anything with training or anything with like promotion going on with you?
Well, my work just got bought out by a new company.
Okay. I just want to reassure you, if that was a source of anxiety, that I do hear that the good things are coming. Good things are coming. Okay. Do you have a brother?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you please let him know that she is around him? She needs him to know that she is around him. I'm also hearing from your mom that she rides with you in the car, that the music is something that is very significant. I keep hearing thank you. She keeps saying thank you, thank you, thank you for everything that you did for me. Like, thank you. So just please know that she's aware of that. I do feel like her communication was struggling at the end. So there was like her not being able to say what she really needed to say.
Mm-hmm.
She just needs you to know that she loves you so much. Okay. She's
Mm-hmm.
also showing me her ring. So there is something significant with her ring. And she's telling me that that ring either was altered or there was a size change or something along those lines. Can you
Mm-hmm.
understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you actually wear her ring, or did you have the ring that was changed?
I don't have it. No.
Okay. Who has that?
My dad.
Okay. She needs him to know that she's around, because when they bring up an object that you don't have, I'm supposed to link into that person to let them know that she's around them. Okay. All right. Just know that she loves you. I'm so, so sorry for your loss. And please know that she's always by your side. One more thing. Is there anything with cancer in her energy, honey?
She had tumors, but they weren't cancerous.
Okay. Did it affect like her organ function?
Her brain. Not really.
Okay. I think I've linked into someone else. Please know that she just wants you to know that she is always with you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for sharing her with me, sweetie.
Thank you.
Okay. Take care.
All right.
All right. I'm going to send Amanda's mom back with her. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I got to tell you, I definitely feel like I've linked into someone else with regards to, and I'm going to need, instead of going one by one, I have to go into the cancer energy or the organ failure. Bailey, you understand that? Okay, let me go into Bailey because they just popped in instead of, waiting their turn. Okay.
Like it would be. So
Now we have female and male in spirit.
I have a lot of people in spirit, even though I'm pretty young.
Okay. So please know that they are all stepping forward. Like, I do have quite a crowd. So it was hard for you to set the intention according to what I hear, because like you wanted to hear from everyone. So I do have like 4 individuals that are stepping forward on your behalf. Okay. I do feel like I'm with grandparents
Mm-hmm.
and more like parents.
Mm-hmm.
Can you understand that? Do we have mom and dad in spirit?
Just dad.
Okay. But grandmom, was she more like a mom to you, or she was like a mom? Or do we have aunt in spirit that is like the mom?
I have 2 grandmas in spirit, both of them. One died when I was like pretty young, but she was like really caring. And my other one just died like 5 years ago, but we weren't that close.
Okay. Do we have Nana in spirit, or Nana, or Nanny, or anything with the N name?
No.
Okay. So let me ask her to step aside. Let me link in with your dad. Your dad, I got to tell you, is he the one who had cancer, honey?
Mhm.
Okay. He just loves you so much. I just really feel like it's really important that I bring across his personality, because I feel like I want to either sit up a little bit straighter, because I do have like this energy of like wanting to make sure that he's proud of me, like wanting to make sure that he's proud of me. Please know that he is so proud of you. I do feel like this either went to his lungs or went to his chest, because this is something that was really causing a lot of problems with the breathing, but he is bringing my attention to the abdomen as well. So just know that that's something that he's okay where he is. He needs you to know that. He also needs you to know that he is so proud of you. Okay. So just know that that's something that is important. He's also showing me his shirt or his sweatshirt as being something that would be significant. I feel like I'm actually putting my arms in sleeves. So that would be more like a jacket or a button down shirt. Do we still have the shirt?
Mhm.
Okay. Please know that when you guys look at that he just wants you to know that he's with you. He's also telling me the dog sees me. So there's something with the dog. The dog sees me is what I keep hearing. And then there is also a dog in spirit with him. Do we have cats?
I don't have any pets. No.
Okay. Is mom still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she have a dog or a cat?
No. Where he was living, there was a dog there, so
Okay.
possibly that one.
No, he's showing me a bird as well. So is there anything with a bird, or like a parakeet? Is there something with a bird? Can you understand? Are you in Philadelphia,
No, I'm in Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Is there anything, any connection with eagles, or anything with an eagle with him? Did he serve in the military? Is there anything kind of connection with eagles?
No, I don't know what it would be. I don't.
Okay. He is showing me, honestly, it looks like a bald eagle. And to me, it looks like a photograph of the bald eagle. So that seems to be some kind of a significant thing for him. So it has to do with him sending you signs in birds. So that is something that is important for you to recognize, that he sends you signs in birds. He's also showing me the watch as being something that is significant, and showing me his shoes. So like his shoes, like one particular kind of shoe. Did he wear dress shoes a lot?
Not in the recent years, when he was younger, I guess.
He's showing me shoes that have the tassel. Let me just check in with Lana and Jen and Kathy, because I might have to put multiple people in the chat. Is this with the well-dressed man? So was Dad well-dressed? Bailey?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were,
Did he wear the button-down shirts with the khaki trousers? Did he have the salt and pepper hair and the glasses?
like when I think of that, I think of him like being really young when he was like happiest, but in the later years when he was sick and everything, like not at all. So
Bailey,
I don't
let
know.
me ask you this. Is there a photograph nearby of your dad with the glasses and the salt and pepper hair and the no tie, button down shirt, khaki pants? Is there anything like that that you have, nearby? Like literally in your space right now.
Nothing comes to mind. Like,
When he was younger. No?
no.
Okay. Lana, do we have a dad in spirit? Yes. Okay. Can you put Lana in the chat with Bailey, Michael? Hi, Lana.
Hi.
How are you? I have spirits that are not cooperating today, so they're all deciding to do. I might have to put you all in. Michael, is that something that I can do? Can I put them all in at once?
Okay. I don't know. She's not. I don't
Okay. Okay.
And Jen, she has a life question.
Okay. So, who has dad in spirit that is hoping to connect with dad in spirit?
I do.
Okay. Kathy? And what about
Yeah.
you, Lana? Do we have dad in spirit?
I have dad in spirit too. Yeah.
Okay. So anybody connect to the salt and pepper hair? Like he's got really good hair, like good hair,
My dad had really good hair.
like awesome hair.
Yeah, that's what he was known for.
Known for his, like, I mean, like he could be a hair model almost. Like, I mean, like gorgeous, gorgeous hair. All right. So I am with you, Bailey. It just wasn't, connecting as far as, the salt and pepper. Okay. They can stay there, Michael. Can you move the squares, honey? Is that something that you can do? Can you move her down? No, Bailey, can you? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. So when I connect into Dad's energy, he does have this sense of humor as well. Like there is something with his sense of humor that I really love. Also, I feel like he is outside. So being outside is something that was important to him. Also, did he like to golf? Is there anything with golf or anything with fishing?
He watched a lot of golf in the end. Yeah.
So just know that that's something that he needed to let you know that like he took that with him, like he's still watching golf, but I do feel like you see golf and that's something that you still look at. Is there something with the graduation, like you graduated after he passed? Is there something with you graduating after he passed? Because I see you in a graduation gown.
He was there for my high school graduation, but I'm going to graduate university soon. So.
Oh, he's so proud of you. Please know that he's aware of that. Also, are you in the healing profession? Is there anything with you doing something with healing or teaching?
No, not really.
Okay. Is there
like just teaching in general?
Like, are you going to school for it to be a teacher?
I've thought about it, but I'm not it's something I would have to pursue after, but I've thought about being a teacher. Yeah.
Okay. Because he's telling me that you have a gift. So he does want you to honor that. There is also something with cards, having Dad's writing or something with his writing. So when you look at his writing, please know that that's something that he just wants you to know that he's with you. I do feel like I'm getting apologies as well, Bailey. Just wishing that he'd been able to be there more for you, wishing he'd been able to do that. I feel like that is something that is really important for him to let you know that he is watching over you and just is really sorry. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
I just feel like for a big part of your life, he was absent.
Wow.
Okay? Can you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of the things that I'm bringing up, when you would have, a loved one around, it's something that you wouldn't be able to have because it's almost like you didn't have him in your life. So just know that he's been watching you and he just really needs you to know that he's proud of you. Okay.
Thank you.
I also feel like you've been doing some research or going into doing some research of like his family or who he is and that kind of thing. Please know that he's aware of that. And he just wants you to know that he's been with you all this time and he's just sorry. There's a lot of, disconnect in his past, like either abuse or just, again, just a hard life. Not that that's an excuse. Just know that he is so incredibly proud of the person that you are. Okay. All right. I thank you so much for sharing him with me, honey. And I hope this brought you a little bit of healing and knowing how much he does love you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, sweetie. Take care. Okay, so I'm going to send him back. So I'm just having a little chat with your loved ones because they're not being polite. They're doing spirit sneak attacks. Okay, they're interrupting everybody. So I might have to, like I said, bring everyone in all at once. Okay, I think that would be best, Michael, if you could just put Lonnie, Kathy, and Jen all in the chat, and then I can see who I link into and go from there. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
So you have the uncooperative loved ones. Huh? Are you guys the culprit? And Bailey too? Okay. So I just want to check in. Jen, do you have Dad in spirit as well that you were hoping to hear from?
No, I do not. My dad's with me.
Okay. So I do have dads. And then I also have moms. So, as I said, we're going all over. So I'm just going to tell you who I have. And then I'm going to just ask you to go like this and tell me who you can identify with. Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I do have this woman coming through. She is identifying herself as mom. I do feel like she was a tough cookie, meaning she was a little bit hard to please. I don't feel like she had filter. So there was, lack of filter, but I really love her energy, like great energy, very like warm person. Like I feel like everyone loved her, but again, really tough. So Jen, let me check in with you because I am being pulled to your energy. Do we have mom and spirit?
No, I do not. My mom's with me.
Okay, was grandmama in that description?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And an aunt too as well. Well, Irish women, so.
Oh, okay. All right. And Kathy and Lena, do we have mom and spirit?
I have mom and spirit too. Yeah.
Okay. You have mom and spirit. So, okay. So Lena, I'm just going to ask you to, be patient. I feel like I'm with Jen or Kathy. So I'm just going to go into, okay. Kathy, I feel like I'm being drawn to your energy as far as dad is concerned. Is dad the main individual that you wanted to hear from?
I love them, but no. But
Okay. So who else was it that you were hoping to connect with, sweetie? Let me just get to it.
my husband.
Okay. I'm going to take Jen out of the queue for now, and I'm going to go into Kathy's energy because he was like pushing me to say, he was just saying, Kathy. He suffered quite a bit. I'm sorry for that. Okay. So he does feel like he suffered quite a bit, but wow, what a great individual. Great individual. He's telling me that you hold on to my ring, you hold on to my ring, you hold on to my ring, he's telling me. So there is something with the ring. He's telling me I didn't really wear a ring, but there is something with him like having it in the box or just looking at that from time to time. So please know when you do that, when you hold on to his things, because he's telling me he didn't like things like on him. Like he didn't like that. Can you understand that?
Absolutely.
Like I would, if I had a watch, I would take it right off. Like take it right off.
Absolutely.
I don't like that on me. I do feel like he liked to be comfortable. So I do feel like I'm in like comfortable clothes, but part of that has to do with what was going on with the legs. So there was something going on with the legs and the circulation, he's telling me. I do feel like there was something going on almost like congestive heart failure or something with like pneumonia or something along those lines. Can you understand that?
Sort of, kind of.
Okay. Let me just break it down with
We don't know how he died is what, yeah.
He's talking to me about the lungs. He is talking to me about the collapse. He is saying something about like aneurysm or something like stroke or something along those lines. I do feel like this either happened when he was asleep or, is downstairs, like something like where you couldn't get to him. And he said, you're beating yourself up. If I had been there and if I had seen, would I still be here? And he said, this was instant to me. This was instant. So you need to know that that is something that occurred really, really fast. He did not suffer. And he said, no, you know what? I love, he's so very stubborn. He's so,
He is. Yeah.
so stubborn. And he's like, tell her that she couldn't fix it. She couldn't fix it. Okay. So please know that that's something that he really needs you to know. I am also being drawn to a daughter. Do we have a daughter?
Living, yes.
Yes. Living.
Yes.
He needs her to know. Is that you? Is she there with you?
She is. Yes.
Oh, he needs you to know how much he loves you.
Oh.
Tell my girl I love her. Tell my girl I love her. I feel like he was very funny, your dad. He was very funny. Like he had this silly energy to him. So please know. Now he does keep saying tattoo to me. So I'm wondering if Bailey, when I was talking about tattoo, that was for you, honey.
It's for us. It's for us. Totally.
Can you also understand the butterfly?
Amen. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Everything.
Just know that is his way because he has been here from the beginning. He has been here from the beginning. So please know that he is just, and he's singing. He's singing to me. So, and he shouldn't be, let me tell you. Okay.
You're right.
He should not be singing, but that energy, the music is something like he tried to be cool. I feel like he tried to be cool, but he wasn't. So he does have like this corny sense of humor. He's also saying that you guys wear my clothes. You wear my clothes.
You do?
Yeah. So just know that he is aware of that. And he said, you also kiss the picture goodnight. He's also talking to me about the license or the wallet. So please know when you look at that he needs you to know that he is with you. He's also saying happy birthday. So there are birthdays and anniversaries. Yes. Okay, that are coming up. So just know that that's something that he's aware of. He's also bringing my attention back to September. So there's something that happened in September. And I actually feel like I'm singing Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you understand that song? Or do you understand
don't.
earth, wind, and fire?
I'll have to rack my brain.
Okay, so is someone getting engaged or someone married or something special? I want you to remember this. Something special is happening in September.
Okay.
Okay, so please know that good things are coming. He's also bringing my attention to the water or the beach as being something that would be significant. So just know that I feel like that is something that is a future thing. So just tuck that away.
Okay.
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 Everything you did was perfect. Okay, so please know that like you were worried about like, did I do everything like, because he said everything was like a mess, like everything was a mess and we didn't know where anything was. And I do feel like he either worked with his hands or there's something about like being able to fix things because I feel like he was good at fixing things.
Mm-hmm.
Also, do you still have his car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it not work?
No, he's got the good car.
Okay.
He's got the good car.
Just know that, you know, he just loves you all so much. He said, I'm in the house. Sweetie, what's your name?
Gabriella.
When are you dating?
No.
Not yet.
When that happens, he wants you to imagine you introducing that individual to him. And if they're not good enough for me to meet them, then they're not good enough for you. Okay. All right. And he means that. Okay. So please know that he will be sending, you know, an individual your way that is for your highest good. Please don't ever forget how amazing you both are to him. Like he keeps saying, my girls, you're my girls, you're my girls. So just know that he just loves you so much and he is always by your side.
Oh, Danielle, thank you so much. Can I ask you one thing?
Of course you can.
Does he not remember his suffering here on earth?
It's gone.
It's gone, and he's just at peace. That's
He's gone.
Oh,
It's
Danielle,
all
you're
gone.
amazing. You're absolutely
Thank
amazing.
you for sharing him with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Stay well, guys. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So he is a definite, I don't want to say pushy, but he's a definite strong individual. So I'm going to just send him back with you guys. Okay. Oh, good. Bailey, I just realized my dad's wedding photo is right outside the bedroom where he is really well dressed. Sorry for the confusion. I totally blanked. That is called, Bailey, psychic amnesia. So it does happen. So no worries. We get it. It's fine. I'm just, you know, completely live and it's, you know, no, just teasing. Okay. Thank you for putting that in the chat, Bailey. All right. So let me just put that. Okay. I feel I want to go to Lana. But Jen, I'm going to ask you to just, you know, tune in. And if you feel like I'm with you, I want you to wave down. Okay. Okay. Hi, Lana. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Okay. Oh, honey, this hurts. Okay. So are we hoping to connect with Dad?
No.
Okay. He needs to come through to give you apologies. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay. I'm going to keep it brief. Okay. Just know that he comes through in a different form. Okay. Now, have you lost a younger individual?
Yes.
Son or brother?
No.
Okay. I have a younger male individual that is coming through as well. Okay. So passed tragically. So just know that, oh, okay. Thank you. Do you have a daughter or sister in spirit?
Daughter.
Okay. Somehow or another, they're connected. This younger male. So I don't know if she lost a friend.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Okay. So that's why he was bringing her through. Please know that she's in a really good place. I have to say, mom to mom, I'm so sorry for your loss. She's amazing. Absolutely amazing. But the poor baby, she didn't know it. She didn't know how amazing she is. She really struggled. She's actually really very strong, Lana. She's very strong.
Always was.
like headstrong. And she's like, you know, saying, I'm good now. I'm good. So she's like, I know you know that. It still is, you know, she's saying sucks to me. So that's not real spiritual language, but that's what she's saying. She's saying
That's what she say.
okay. But she talks about the angels and she's telling me that all the angels that you look at that remind you of me, She needs you to know that she hears you and that she is with you. She's talking to me about the photograph wall, the walls of photograph. Okay. And it's like all the different stages. Okay. I do feel like there is something with her name either being written or something with a symbol that would be very significant. So do we have the tattoo for her?
I'm just getting ready to get one.
Is it in her writing, honey?
It is.
Okay. So please know that that is a very specific confirmation that she needs you to know that she is good, that she is in a good place, and that she is okay. I do feel like, she is coming through with a lot of apologies, letting you know how sorry she is that you are going through this. And she knows, she said, I need you to know that there was nothing that you could have done. I need you to know that. She's also talking to me about the last time we spoke. And she's apologizing for that because she said you replay that over and over again in your head. You replay that conversation. And did I say everything I should have, or should I said something differently? And she needs you to know that
It's just
all
5
I
minutes
see,
too late.
all I see is a beautiful individual who is connected with angels. She's got a really strong connection with animals,
She does.
really strong connection with animals. I feel like she understood animals more than she understood people, you
Yeah.
know? And people disappointed her. She has had a lot of heartache in her life. Very, very intuitive. She's telling me about the dreams. She's talking to me about the dreams. And she's telling me that, sometimes they seem disturbing, like I'm trying to get back to you. And she wants to reassure you that that's like kind of like a mix of your own feelings and her doing a visit. So I need to reassure you of that. Okay.
Okay.
I do see birds coming through as a sign to you. So
Yeah.
just please know that the red cardinals are definitely coming through from her to you. All kinds of birds. Like I just feel like nature and being outside was something that is very significant for her. Was she very tiny?
She was.
Because I'm looking at jeans that look like they would fit a 2-year-old. Like they're just like very like tiny clothes. And
She's
she's
very little.
Yeah, she's telling me that you have my clothes and they're folded and they're put away. And like when you look at those, that she just needs you to know that she is with you. Okay. She's sorry for how I was found. Okay. Do you understand that?
I do.
And she just needs you to know that she knew that you were there.
I
Okay.
was there.
She knew
I
you
didn't
were
find her, but I was there. I
okay.
turned around.
Yeah. So just know that feeling that you had, that conversation, all of that, she said, I just need you to know there was nothing that you could have done. She does keep smoking. Does she
She
smoke?
smoked. Yeah. I tried to get her to quit.
No, she keeps giving me a cigarette. I'm like, I don't want that. And she's
Yeah.
like, tell my mom that when she smells smoke, because she doesn't smoke. Are you a non-smoker?
I just quit. Yeah.
Okay. She said, when you smell smoke, she wants you to know that it's her.
Okay.
Okay. Please know that she's giving you healing, and she just needs you to know that there was nothing, that you were the best mom. You always listened to me. You never judged me, and you were always there for me. She's sorry about the money. Something happened with the money.
I just spent a lot of money on her.
Okay. So just know that she's sorry about that, and she just needs you to know that she's in a good place. I have to tell you, Lana, I'm also seeing what seems to be some type of an angel statue or something with the angel. Can you understand that?
I make angel statues. I make headstones. I make memorials. So
Oh
that's what
my
I
God.
do.
Oh,
And
honey.
then she died at the cemetery.
Okay.
So,
Please know that there is not a day that goes by that she will not be by your side, and that she truly is in a better space.
yeah, I
Okay.
think I hear her all the time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She's also a very physical energy, which means that you will feel her as well. Okay. So I just want to give you that confirmation. Mom to mom, again, I'm just so sorry for the physical loss, but I will tell you, your daughter, you know her, and she is a stubborn energy. She's not going
She
anywhere.
is.
She will be there for you when it's your time, and she just appreciates everything that you're doing in her memory.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Did she have curly hair when she was younger?
Yes.
Okay, because she's showing me the younger picture of her with like the spiral
Curls. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And she's got like, is there missing tooth in that picture? Is there something with the
Yes.
missing tooth? Okay. So again, I can't make that stuff up. Please know that it's her way of just letting you know that she is with you. Okay. Thank you so
you.
much for sharing her with me, sweetie. Sending healing your way. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Lana. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to send Lana's, daughter back with her. Okay. And I'm going to go into also have a question. Are spirits with us all the time or do they come and go? Bailey, that's a great question. So spirits are more with us when we call them. Okay. But they're able to be in multiple dimensions and multiple spaces. So whenever, and that is instant. So if you feel that you feel something, then I can assure you that they're there. I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. Let me go to Jen. Hi,
Hello.
Jen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Very good. Thank you.
good. Thank you for joining me. Where are you coming to me from, hon?
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Oh, very nice. Okay. So you have multiple individuals in spirit, correct?
Correct.
I have quite a bit of people coming through. So I just want to see if I can part that crowd a little bit. Okay. So who is it? I do have a male coming through who is stepping forward that has some shortness of the breath. Feels like they passed quickly, but I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like he's bringing through other individuals. Okay.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
just know that he is just bringing through a lot of energy that is like all around him. I feel like we have grandmom in spirit. I feel like
Yep.
you have aunt in spirit. I feel
Yep.
like you have someone like a sister in spirit. Okay.
Mhm.
So just know that they're bringing through. And then do you also have younger individuals in spirit as well?
I actually had at the age of 40 an ectopic pregnancy with a miscarriage and then another miscarriage. So that's been really
Way.
tough for me.
Okay.
Really bad. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if they're with them,
So I don't
always
know
wonder.
if you know the sex of the babies, but I do have boy, boy, girl
Oh, yeah.
through. Okay.
Mhm. I didn't know, but I was just wondering that too.
Yeah. So just know that they are with. Okay. Now the male that passed quickly, is he someone that
Yep.
was like a grandfather or uncle?
I had a roommate, was my friend's boyfriend that I was living with, that he actually committed suicide while I was in the house.
No, this is not a suicide, and this is an older individual that is caring for your
Right.
babies.
I have my papa, my
Yeah.
mom's father that I was close
Like
to.
sweet individual, like very, very kind individual.
Yes, and also my boyfriend's grandfather, he
Okay.
is in spirit, and he comes to him once in a while, and he had said that the boys are with me. So this makes
Okay, perfect.
I
So,
knew he's a very sweet man
yeah,
as well.
just, you know what? I want to explain a little bit because, Jen, first of all, I appreciate you coming and sharing your story because
Mhm.
we wonder like why are they
Yeah.
taken? Why does that happen? And I feel like that is something that I need to share with you today.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
the way that my guides have explained to me, when children pass, especially ones who don't incarnate, okay,
Mhm.
they're meant to be our guardian angels.
Mhm.
You've had these angels and you've needed them, to be quite honest with you. You've had certain situations where you needed those angels to be around you, and you're a
Yeah.
very intuitive individual, so they are always present. And I do feel like you've sensed them. Now, do you have a living daughter and a living son?
No, I'm very close to my nieces and nephews. I'm
Okay.
very close with them.
Yeah, they do come through like, your kids, like you care for them, like your kids, you're as invested with them as,
Exactly. Yeah.
as your kids.
I was
So,
young when they were born, so I have,
yeah,
a
very, very
very-
close relationship. So please know that they just really honor you. But those babies, there's also something with artwork or something like where there's something that was either drawn or something that was like created for the babies.
I have my tattoo I got.
Ah,
If you can see it.
for the babies. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay.
I'm
So,
trying to find it now.
did you actually draw it or did someone like sketch it for you?
I saw that one and asked the tattoo artist, to kind of make up his own, kind of thing with that idea.
Please know that for children to come through, especially ones that have never incarnated, and specifically mention the artwork in their honor, is so important for you to know that they're by your side, that they're always with you, and they just really, okay, talk to them. Do you have pets?
Oh I thought that my Muggsy, my little toy Yorkie that I think about all the time.
Okay, just
He's
know
in
that
heaven now.
but they're caring for him, that they're together. Okay. Just
Yeah,
know that's
yeah.
something that is important, that they are always with you and always, always together. Okay. They
And
really
it's funny,
are.
when we got the tattoo, it was almost like a relief. I felt a little bit of relief.
They just really want to let you know how much they just love you and that they're
Yeah.
always with you. And I keep hearing that you will meet again.
Yeah.
You will meet again. Okay.
Yeah, I know that in my heart. Yeah.
Yeah. They are your guardian angels. So just
Oh,
know
that's
that they're
great.
with you. Thank you so much for sharing them with me. And I hope this brought you some healing. And
Oh
know
my God, yes. Yeah, I'm slow, getting better with it, but I needed that. That was fantastic.
Okay. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you very much.
Sending healing your way. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Take care. Okay. All right, guys. So I just want to thank you so much for being here with me and sharing your loved ones. I hope this gives you a little bit of an indication. Yeah, she's going to chime in. It's all right, babe. A little indication on how this works and what you can, what you can do to tune into your loved ones. Just remember that it begins with your heart and opening and just really, really allowing that vibration to come through to you. Okay. For those of you that are still grieving, please know that our hearts are all with you and we're sending you that love and that healing, and just know that your loved ones are always around you. And I hope this helped, gave you guys some insight on how you can all connect to spirit. But if you want to learn more, remember, register for classes. Okay. But if not, I will be back on Wednesday. And, thanks for trusting me with your loved ones. It was really my honor. I hope you guys have a good night. And, happy Love Day. Oh, Michael, are there still spots left in the gallery reading?
There's one.
There's one spot left in the gallery reading, which is on Almost Love Day, February 13th. That is where I connect to 10 individuals. In the past, everyone has received a message, so it's a little bit chunkier than what you're receiving today, a little bit lengthier, a little bit more in detail. That's on this Saturday at 3:00. So you can register there, but there's, like I said, one spot. And then you can also register for classes right on my website. Same thing, oneheartonesoul.com. All right, guys. Sending healing to all of you, to the world. Remember that trick that we did today. And God bless you all, and much love and light. All right. Enjoy your night, guys. Take care.